Punctuation Power, Mastering Adjective and Adverb Clauses. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series on grammar fundamentals. Today, we're going to delve into a critical aspect of adjective and adverb clauses: punctuation. Why does it matter so much? Well, we're about to discover. To start, let's do a quick recap of what adjective and adverb clauses are. Adjective clauses modify nouns and pronouns, giving us more information about them, while adverb clauses modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs, often telling us when, where, how, why, or under what conditions something happens. These clauses are a fundamental part of making our sentences more descriptive and precise. So why is punctuation so important in these clauses? Well, it's all about clarity. Punctuation helps to clearly distinguish where a clause starts and ends, prevents misunderstandings, and keeps the sentence flowing smoothly. Essentially, punctuation in clauses gives structure to our sentences and meaning to our messages. Now, let's dive into the specifics, starting with adjective clauses. If the adjective clause is necessary to understand the sentence, we don't usually separate it with commas. This is what we call a restrictive clause. For instance, the books that I borrowed from the library are due tomorrow. But, if the clause just adds extra information and can be removed without changing the core meaning, it's a non-restrictive clause, and we use commas to separate it. My bike, which has a blue frame, is brand new. For adverb clauses, it's a bit different. If the adverb clause comes before the main clause, we use a comma to separate them. Because it was raining, we decided to stay indoors. But if the adverb clause comes after the main clause, we usually don't need a comma. We decided to stay indoors because it was raining. It's easy to make mistakes when punctuating these clauses. Here are a couple of common errors to avoid. Using a comma with a restrictive adjective clause. Remember, if it's necessary to the sentence, don't use a comma. Forgetting a comma with a non-restrictive adjective clause or an introductory adverb clause. If the clause is additional information or comes before the main clause, don't forget your comma. Punctuating adjective and adverb clauses might seem tricky at first, but with practice, it will become second nature. Remember, it's all about understanding the role of the clause in the sentence, and using punctuation to clarify that role. Keep practicing and you'll master this in no time. Until our next lesson, happy learning!